Hey everyone. So today, real quick, I wanted to show you a quick, excuse me if I have my little doctor band thing on. I had surgery yesterday, so I still have my hospital band on. I'm supposed to be resting, but I wanted to do this quick little video. I'm bored. The life of being an Aries, Lord. Okay, so today I wanted to show you a quick thing that you can do with any oil that you may have, bought from stores, spiritual shops. I'll say more spiritual shops, any spiritual oils you have. But today I want to show you things I do with the Art of the Root oils. And you can get these oils off of my link in the description. And yeah, or you can just go to the Art of the Root website. Because sometimes, I don't know, I think my links in my descriptions are working. I don't know if they're highlighted or what. I'm not for sure. But if it's not highlighted, just go to the Art of the Root. Just go to artoftheroot.com and then just use my discount code. You can get 15% off. Sometimes they'll have like BOGOs and stuff like that, but you can also use that 50% off in your cart to get things more cheaper if you buy other things that are not BOGO. But yeah, anyway, so use my discount code DESIRE777. So today I want to show you the Art of the Root oils that how I use them in like petition work. And here's my book right here. I write all of what I desire in this book. And I just place it on my altar here. I'm not going to show you my altar. And I'm not going to tell you what type of altar it is. But I have it here, sitting right here. I just write my desires down in it. And I will anoint the paper with the oils. And then light my candle. And I place any oil on my candles. Just to ignite that petition, ignite what I desire. Because fire, I like using fire in my magic is because, I'll use all the elements. Sometimes I don't even use fire. I don't use candles sometimes, and it still work. But I use fire sometimes just to ignite that, just to make things come more quicker. Because you think about fire burns through whatever, right? Fire will devour. Fire will diminish certain things. So how I think of fire when you light that candle, it removes the blockages, it removes what's in the way. It will bring your manifestations here in your life quicker when you use fire element. That's how think about the fire signs. Fire signs, come on now. We kind of do things and take risks pretty quickly. So that's how you think of that. Just bring things quickly, okay? So, yeah, I have that on my altar, my little tea light candle. And then today oils I'm going to use is the Shi Shi oil that I just showed you, Shi Shi oil. What this oil does, the Shi Shi oil basically brings things quickly to you. If you have an emergency, if you need something right then and there, or the next day, or in a few days, Shi Shi oil is very, very good for that. Also, too, this is the Rich Bitch oil. So, Rich Bitch oil, when I wear this oil, oh my gosh. Now, beware. If you are a shopaholic and you wear this oil, it will only increase your spending. So, you got to be mindful with that oil. You got to have self-discipline, have self-control. But it will help you be a fashionista. It will help you find good quality products. It can help you also find BOGOs or things as such, right? So it will make you feel like, you just this rich bitch, like you won't even care about looking at the price sometimes. You won't even care about, so be mindful of that. You won't even care about, what I want to say, just shopping. Like, you want to just shop. You want to just buy things. And also, too, and it's like, it will come back to you. Because money does not stay stagnant. Money is currency. Water. Money is flow. Water. Money is a bank. Water. So, money likes to flow. Money doesn't like to stay stagnant. So, if you're spending and you got this oil on, you'll notice it'll come back to you. Sometimes you'll even get things for free when you wear this oil. I experienced it. So this is my, I'm going to next thing I'm going to use is my, the label's kind of dirty. Okay, it's fixed. Manifestation oil. So manifestation oil, of course, bring things into your reality as you are speaking your petition and things like that. And then this is my fame and fortune oil. This oil, I told you, it works for like, if you want to be in the limelight, if you want more subscribers, more followers, more likes, more comments, whatever. More just getting attention, people looking at you as almost like a celebrity, being at your hands and being at your feet, or being just treating you like just celebrity treatment in a way, and then you getting fortune out of it, like opportunities, deals, whatever. This oil is very, very good for that. Now it says on the website you may not be on the front of a magazine, but it can move mountains to get you there. Kind of spilled it a little bit. Sometimes when oils spill, I noticed that's like a I noticed that is a sign sometimes when you using your oils, like your magic oils, because you know you put it down straight. And if it spills, it was meant to spill. That's how I look at it sometimes. I know I'm probably like, girl, what are you talking about? But anyway, if you get my drift, you get my drift. So what I'm going to do, I already wrote my petition. And also what I want to say about writing petitions or writing things in the book for it to manifest. If you think about ink, if you think of ink is permanent to paper. If you think about marker, anything you write in the book, and even like the Bible, I feel like the Bible is a book of spells, but anyway, the Bible, in the beginning of the Bible, and especially if you read that verse, I already have it in my mind, I already have it in my heart, so it's in there. So if you read that verse in Genesis, it's like, in the beginning was the word, blah, 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 blah. You can read that passage, and before you read your petition, because you know in the beginning it was a word. We have to speak some type of word, whether it's a murmuring, whether it's just telepathic speech, right? It was still a flow of some type of frequency, some type of words, and you write that down on paper and ink. It is permanent. It is now done. It is now there. Like it is coming. It's in existence now. It's permanent. So think about that spiritually. So that's why it's good to write petitions. And then you place in the oil, place in the magic, place in intentions and prayers, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these oils onto my hand. I'm just going to mix them up. All right. Then what I'm going to do is going to just say, and then I'm going to go ahead and read my petition. And then after reading my petition, you always want to write your petition in present tense. I forgot about that. Write your petitions in present tense, okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my hands and I'm going to rub it all on this page. All on the page. Okay? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to rub it on myself. And if you ever, when you're doing this, if you ever, any type of ritual, any type of magic that you do, prayer, intentions, whatever, speaking out loud, you know, and if you get chills, that means it's working. Okay, that means it's working if you get chills. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I don't remember which one is which, but it don't matter because it just don't matter. That was that one. Okay, so with that, that's done. And I also anointed my candle. So I'll just turn that around. And I gotta go get my candle. I'll be right back. I just noticed I said candle. I mean my lighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and light my lighter into my candle. White, you probably like, why she got a white tea light candle? Well, white is universal. White is the light of all colors. So you can imagine it being green, red, purple, whatever, because it has all the colors in one. If you don't have the Pacific candle for your working, then you just use, I was about to blow it. Let me stop. I was about to blow it out. I'm breathing too much. Okay. Okay, so you just use a white candle, okay? Because it's universal. So I'm put that on my altar. And then I'm going to light an incense. Light an incense. I love to use all the elements in my magic. Sometimes, majority of the times, I use air, which is the incense, the spirit of air, to bring forth my manifestations and what I desire. Some smell good, some aroma to enlighten the space, to make the space smells good, because your manifestation and even the spirits that you work with, could be your ancestors, could be your spirit guides, could be whoever. That could be also an offering to, to them. You lighten these smell goods. They're like, aroma. Okay. So that's like mini little offering to them. And then you can have your cup of water or your bowl of water for the water element, or the water spirits. So here's my water, pat it on myself. Water spirit. And then you can have your fire. You have your fire. You have your spirit, which are your guides or whoever, your guardian angels that you are talking to, helping you, bring things forward, because they listen to. And then you can have, or your own self, you are a spirit. So you got your air, fire, water, spirit, and you have your earth, which are your crystals. Oh, sorry. There was some stuff on there. Okay, it was stuck. But your crystals, these crystals, just all the herbs, that's your earth. Any like flowers, I have my pathos plant right here, sitting here and stuff. So that's alive, that has a spirit in it. And I call my pathos Demogorgon because it looks like a Demogorgon, like how the Demogorgon looks. But yeah, that's her name. So yeah, y'all, that is how you use the art of root. And what I do in my book, I put it on my altar, open. So my manifestations come back. So yeah, y'all, that's what you could do with that. I will be coming on here with more videos to basically show you what else you could do, any neat like little practices, simple practices, because some people don't want to do hard stuff, you know. Some people don't even like doing the work. So I'm going to come on here with easy little things to do and talk about more of any oils that I've purchased from different places and that you can purchase with a discount. But yeah, y'all have a good day, and peace be with you. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Okay.